As Marvel fatigue is well and truly setting in after over a decade of the same movie being released over and over again, the latest Thor film is providing the world with some interesting visuals. Notably, the floating head of a kid within the film just looks a bit janky, and this coupled with average reviews for Love and Thunder has led to plenty of derision online. Not long after the film released in late June this year, the world has seen an intense disdain for the floating head expressed via meme culture, leading to the undeniable fact that Marvel disillusionment is very real. Perhaps much of the discussion surrounding Marvel films and whether or not they're good stems from Martin Scorsese's infamous opinion that they are not cinema, with the quote, "Honestly, the closest I can think of them, as well made as they are, with actors doing the best they can under the circumstances, is theme parks." I mean, what cinema is and isn't can be extremely subjective. What Scorsese views as cinema may be completely different to what other acclaimed directors view as cinema, but there's no denying the fact that what he said left a major impact on the world. That's not to say superhero films aren't a fun way to spend an hour or two. It's still pretty enjoyable to go and turn one's brain off for a while, but it does get a bit frustrating watching a formula being applied to every single movie. On that note, if someone genuinely enjoys Marvel, that's totally fine. I can happily say that I like going with friends to go watch a new film, as it's always a good time, even if I do feel tired of watching the same thing over and over again. Plus, when what feels like 99% of each film is consisting of CGI and funny quips, they begin to lack a feeling of authenticity, as if they become more of a cartoon than a story allowing itself to breathe and exist. As a result, it could be argued there's a severe lack of sincerity when it comes to Marvel films, and whilst there are millions of memes praising the cinematic universe, there are of course those that reveal its shortcomings, and creators making fun of the subpar CGI floating head slots neatly into that section. This, on top of the fact that director Taika Waititi has come out and laughed at some of the work done on the film, is the cherry on top, as VFX artists also criticise the studio for being far too stingy with payment, whilst expecting insane hours of overwork since the first Iron Man film released in 2008. At any rate, it's clear memes mocking the floating head in Love and Thunder are simply the tip of the iceberg when it comes to visual and storytelling issues in the MCU, and as people continue to feel tired of watching the same stuff over and over again, the digital landscape will fill with artwork reflecting this fact. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe! Or else.